Evening. Thank you for watching 10 News at 6. I'm Robin Wilhoit.
And I'm John Becker. A woman settled a lawsuit against Monroe County. It's tied to this car chase that ended in the death of her husband. We reported Sierra Moses and her case in early 2021. A young man fleeing from a deputy crashed into their car.
It was a life-changing moment for the couple. Sierra had to deal with the death of her husband and the loss of her arm. 10 News anchor Shay Smith spoke to Sierra and her attorney today, and both say no amount of money can make up for the fact she lost her husband.
It's been 1,521 days since Sierra's life changed, and no amount of time or money can heal the tragedy that happened in August of 2020.
People say things happen for a reason, and I don't really want to believe that because I don't feel like anything like this should happen to somebody, but I feel like you just still have to keep living and keep going no matter what happens to you.
On August 10th in 2020, Sierra and her husband Joe were driving in Monroe County when 21-year-old Joey Miller, fleeing authorities, crashed into them.
I got an ambulance coming, okay?
Okay?
She's okay.
Oh, sure.
Yes, she's okay.
Sierra and Joe were both taken to the hospital. Doctors had to amputate her left arm.
I remember everybody standing around me crying.
Sierra was released from the hospital a few days later, while her husband Joe stayed so doctors could watch his oxygen levels.
I was sitting on the couch at home, and he was in his bed talking about his burn blanket, and I fell asleep on the phone with him.
Joe had a pulmonary embolism and passed away.
At first, I didn't know what to do. Like, I had lost my husband, I lost my career.
In 2021, Sierra filed suit against the suspect and Monroe County.
A horrible situation, and as a result of that negligence, it changed two people's lives in just the twinkling of an eye.
This August, it was settled for $350,000.
There's nowhere near ever going to be enough money to compensate Miss Moses.
Under Tennessee law, a deputy cannot be held personally liable, so the case was settled through the Tennessee Governmental Tort Liability Act.
With the money that I got from the lawsuit, I can start out and get a house, and I've already purchased a car.
But Sierra says money will never heal the pain, and time will never erase her memories with Joe.
He was a very loving person, and I was not a very touchy-feely, lovey person, and I kind of wish that I was after he's gone, and I miss that.
And that was Shay Smith reporting.